How many of you have seen something like this before? This 22-year-old girl became a single mother at the age of 14, and at the age of 17, she already had 3 children, and the father of the children abandoned her and ran away. And today, life is very difficult for her and her children, and this is her story.
My neighbor that is sitting there gave us this food yesterday, so I added water so it will be enough for the children to use and eat. So this is the soup.
Oh my God, what kind of food is this? What's this?
This is gari with water mixed with maggi and salt.
Jesus Christ, is this what they eat?
Yes, that's what I met them eating when I came here.
Oh my goodness. Is it that people don't have money for food or what?
Yes, we don't have money for food. Sometimes we do go to dustbin. We'll go and look for food. Sometimes maggot will be inside the food. I will take it and give to my children. Sometimes I will go to dustbin. I will pick gallon. I will go and sell. There is one woman that used to sell restaurants. I will go and meet the woman. Anybody that finish eating, the woman will package the food, both gari, both beans, both rice. The woman will package it. I will carry it and be given to my children. We used to bathe. We don't have soap. We use sometimes when we buy Omo 150, we will share it. We will use it and wash plates, wash clothes. Also use it and bathe. I'll carry my children by 8 o'clock. We do as if we are blind and stay there and be begging for money so my children will see what they will use and eat. Through that blindness, I got 9,000. I use and rent uncompleted building that me and my children is staying. That time my last born was 2 months. When we came here, I put them in Polu primary school. So my daughter came back with the blood on her private part. I asked her, I said one boy using Intantan put in his private part. I went and confront the teachers. They said that this government school, nobody will put eye. So they called the boy's mother. The boy's mother was pleading. They now go and choke her tetanus injection. Father of the children told me that if I'm tired of taking care of the children, I should tell him that he will bring somebody that will buy the children, so we'll sell them and share the money. I will get my own share, he will have his own share.
Okay, I heard that sometimes when you go out to work, you leave your children in the house, that some people will be coming here to... A man came and was calling your daughter. I don't know, something like that.
Yes, it's the day I went on, you mean to sell pure water. So I don't have any place to drop them because they are not going to school. So I came back. My daughter told me, Mommy, there is one brother that came, that the brother say I should come out. Let's do the thing. So I will give you money. My daughter said, God forbid, I will not do it. I said, why it's not shut? He said, nobody is around. The person now spoil our window. If it's sometimes I will plan to use knife and kill myself, I will say, oh, please God. If I use that knife to kill myself, I will not move to kill myself. Everybody rejects me. Sometimes we will not sit up to bed. I will be begging. I will use Omo to bathe my children. We are not robbing cream. I will use Omo. This cloth that is packing there, since how many weeks the cloth has torn in the bucket due to there is no soap to wash the cloth. There is no money to barb head. Since morning we have not eaten. Is that I come and beg this my neighbor? She said I should not have anything. The place I went to go and collect credit, they refused to give me the credit. Is how we have been suffering here.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about that. Stop crying. God has not abandoned you. That's why I'm here, okay? God has not abandoned you.
Hi, my name is Princess Ahanono. At the age of 14 years, I became a single mother. At the age of 17 years, I already has 3 kids. The father of my kids abandoned me and ran away. And I discovered later that he has 4 baby mama that also have kids for him. I don't have parents. My parents is late. And my children are suffering. No food to eat. My kids are not going to school. And this is how it started.
Your story is hard to believe. How did you end up as a single mother at the age of 14?
I became a single mother at the age of 14 years because my parents was not in my life. I lost my daddy at the age of 9 years, and my mommy left me when I was 1 week old. So I was living with my daddy's sister, but my daddy's sister was maltreating me. I went to village from village that my village brother said okay that he has a place that I will come and do house help. It's the place that I came out to do house help in Obigbo. When the place I met this very guy, the woman that I was doing house help for, whenever he's going out, he will lock me up. He suffered me. He didn't used to give me food. Then this very guy will come there and hide and bring food item for me. From there, he was putting interest, telling me that he want to get married to me. That he loved me. He want to get married to me. So I said okay. I told the woman. The woman said that she don't has any business with that.
Sorry, how old are you? How old were you as at this time?
I was 13 years then.
At 13 years old, this guy was already saying he wants to marry you.
Yes.
How old was the guy?
The guy told me that he was 27 then.
Wow. He was living in the compound where you came to work as a housemaid.
Yes. So the woman called my uncle. My uncle came there. My uncle picked me. We traveled back to Aba. I was there in Aba. Then they seized my phone. They don't know that I have the boy's contact off head. So I collected my friend's phone and called the boy. The boy was very happy. The boy said, okay, where am I? I told him that I'm in Aba. The boy said that he loved me, that God told him to marry me, that what will happen, I should look for a way and come back to Obigbo. I said, okay. Me and my friend planned how it will go, but it didn't work out that very day. My cousin sister, goodness, I was staying with, saw me. They beat me up. They said I'm not going anywhere. So I didn't move again. So the day they have lecture, as they went for their lecture, the girl came. He said that this is the time for me to run away. So he planned, he brought money, he put me in a motor that I came back to Obigbo. As I reached Obigbo, I called the boy. The boy said okay, that he's coming. That when the boy came out, the boy said I'm not going back to that various place. I said okay.
Which various place?
The place that I was doing house help. The boy hanged me. I was staying with his friend. Through that, his friend said that he loved me, that I'm too fine. So I told the boy. The boy said no. From there, the boy bring the place that I was working. I started selling in boutique at Abloma. It's that place that I was selling. So the boy told me that I should gather money so we rent our own apartment that he's living with his village brother. I said okay. I was there selling. The first month gone, they paid me my salary. I dropped the money. The second month, I drop it. I'm not eating because the boy told me I should not eat. I should be saving the money so we will have our own apartment. I was saving the money. Sometimes if they buy clothes, my madam's clothes, I will cut the money into two. I will hide some and add it in the one we use and rent apartment. Is that I do? I called the boy. I told the boy I have 30,000. The boy said okay, that the house that he went and checked is 36,000. The boy came to the place and worked in Abloma. The boy collected the 30,000. The boy went back. 2 weeks later, the boy told me that he had settled for the apartment, that I have to come. I said no, that the woman will feel somehow. He told me what I will do. So I went and meet my madam's gate man. I dropped the key. I told the gate man that I'm coming, that somebody is waiting for me. Let me go and check something. From there, we enter motor. We come back. When we came back, we was living in the place that he rents house into number 24 Nwanji Street in Obigbo. We are living there. The house that he rented, there is no foam. I look for carton. We used to use carton to sleep. I arrange money. I bought small pot, small stove. Any money that enter my hand, I will use it and prepare okoro soup.
How old were you then?
I was still 13 plus then. I will use it and prepare okra soup. Then this tomatoes concon that is very wide, I will use it and boil hot water and make garri. Me and the boy we eat. I was very happy. From there, I started a work where they are selling restaurants. I started working there. The woman said she will pay me 15,000. I was very happy. So I started the work. My first month, the woman paid me 15,000. I went and bought television of 10,000. I used the remaining money and bought DVD. He came back that very day. He was very happy. So the money that he has, he used. Me and him went and bought a television stand. From there, we are getting small property. Somebody dash us foam we should be using and be sleeping. I was very, very happy that we have started coming up. So he told me that time I've entered 14 years. I've got pregnant of my first daughter. He told me that he has work at Opobo. I said, child, God, I was very happy. I was thanking God that.
What does he do for a living?
He's an engineer. He used to build house. I was very happy that he got work then. So he went for the work in Opobo. I was still there. There is no way to reach him again. When he went there, he switched off his phone. I was very, very bothered. If I want to call him, they will say switch off.
How many months pregnant were you at this time?
My pregnancy was still 1 month then. They will say switch off. I was thinking, I started going church to church to know what happened. They say no, he's very safe. So as my pregnancy reached 3 months then, he came back. He said, Chai, I should go and thank God though that he would have died as they enter ship, that the ship would turn upside down. The money that he worked enter inside the ship. The money just the water just carried the money. I was crying. I said, but thank God for you that you came back. So he said that what will happen now, that he don't want us to be in this house again. How much did I save? I told him how much I got. He said, okay, no problem. We are going to look for another apartment. Before you know, he started looking for apartment. The place they are calling Nweke Street. He got the apartment. The woman said, okay, we will still pay the 36,000. That is 33,000 a year, 36,000. I brought the one that I saved. We went and got deposit, only my own. We deposit the woman. He told our landlady that he will get back to him. The woman said, okay, no problem. We pack into Nweke. My pregnancy reached 5 months. He started maltreating me, showing many characters. One day I wake up. Just like that, I asked him for money for food. He said he don't have money. He started beating me with my pregnancy. I now pick my polythene bag, packaged my things. I went out. As I went out, one spirit said, where are you going to? Will you go to Abba, they have rejected you? Or will you go to Rofina? Which place do you know you are going back to? I went back to him. I started pleading. He was laughing. He said, that he know that I will come back. I started pleading. He said that anything that he tell me, I will do it. I said, no problem. So we started living again. My pregnancy of 5 months. 5 months and he left me. He said that he has a contract, that he's going for the contract. I said okay. When he went for the contract, the phone was not going, still switch off. I don't know what to do. Everywhere was very tough. My neighbor that was living there, he was looking for the fruit of the womb. He said, okay, that I should sell the baby for her. I said, no, that this is my first blood. I can't sell my first blood. She said, okay, that I will stay there and die in hunger. I said, no problem.
How much did she say she wanted to buy the baby?
She just said that if I gave birth, if it is baby girl, that she will buy it 50,000. If it is baby boy, that she will buy it 100,000.
How old are you now?
I'm 22 years. That is how I saw it, and finally the boy left me, abandoned me and my 3 children. He even said that it's not him that owns the children. I took him to woman rights, urging woman rights. They called him. He said he don't know me, that I gave him allegation that he saw me in a market where rain is falling. He adopted me, accommodated me and my children. I'm forcing myself on him, that he don't know me. Woman rights asked me, did he pay your bride price? I said no. They said they will not look into the matter, that the children is not his own, it's my own children, that I should move on with my life.
I think that we have to help this family, honestly. So what we'll do is that we'll be taking them out for shopping to get them some food provisions, and we'll see how we can also put the children. Your children are not in school.
They are not going to school.
Where are the children? Can they come here? Come, please. For how long now?
Since last year.
They stopped going to school.
Yes, they stopped going to school since last year.
What do you do for a living? What do you do to earn a living?
I used to fry yam. So the yam that I was frying, I started it last month and be frying the yam. So the thing was not moving natural. But that last month, as I was coming back, I don't know what really happened. So people said that I just fall, and they carried me and come back. That was on Saturday. Reaching on Sunday, I woke up. There is nothing in the house to eat. I went and begged my neighbor. She said she have not cooked anything. So I went to my friend's house, Chidema. She said her child did not have anything. She gave me 1,000 naira. I went to chemist and buy drugs, blood tonic. I came back and come and drink it. Then buy garri for the children. I make it, put water and salt so they will use and eat that Sunday.
Wait, garri, water and salt?
Yes.
That's all?
Yes, they will use and eat that Sunday. Reaching on Monday, the thing was much. Reaching on Tuesday, I don't know what happened. They said that I fainted. So when I wake up, I saw myself in hospital. Doctor was telling me that I wish that I spend more 10 minutes, that the person would have go, that I have low BP. My BP is very low. My blood is 13%. My pulse is low. My glucose is low. That in short, everything in my body is low. That my malaria is plus. My typhoid, hepatitis, that I need to treat myself. So I said I don't have money. He said, but thank God that it's pastor that brought me with the help of the neighbor that come and help me that very day. So it's only a day I spent in the hospital because they said that they do not have money. So I came back the next day. As I came back, my neighbor told me that he gave pastor money to go and buy beans. That is only beans I'm supposed to be eating. Pastor went and buy beans, figures for us that we use and be managing. So the later pastor came and be asking me about my family, that if I did not show him my family, that is not going to help me. I said, family, but I've told you everything. I don't know which family will I go and call. He said that he need to see my family before he do anything, that he's leaving, or if I do not show him my family, or I should show him the father to my children, so he will carry the children and go and give to the father. I said, I told you that the father told me that if I'm tired, I should bring the children, let him sell them, and both of us will share the money. How will I go and expose my children? I can't try it. The man said that he's leaving. I said, okay, God that kept us since 5 years will never let us down. The man left. Since then, they have not been asking of me. I have not been going to church. They are not caring about me. Since they reject me, nobody is caring about me. Is that me and my children is suffering? Even the house we are living, 12 o'clock, people will come and be knocking at the door. Sometimes if I'm going out, people will be laughing at me. They will say I'm a beggar. They will be giving me many names. They will use me and be gossiping. They will be laughing at me. Anybody that they see that want to come and help me, they will spoil the person's mind. They will say that they should run, or that I don't have a ghost, so that nobody should help me. As if I just take my life as the way I see it. If it's sometimes I will plan to use knife and kill myself, I will say, oh, hope is gone. If I use that knife to kill myself, I will not move to kill myself. Everybody rejects me. Sometimes we will not sit up to bed. I will be begging. I will use Omo to bathe my children. We are not robbing cream. I will use Omo. This cloth that is packing there, since how many weeks the cloth has torn in the bucket due to there is no soap to wash the cloth. There is no money to barb head. Since morning we have not eaten. Is that I come and beg this my neighbor? She said I should not have anything. The place I went to go and collect credit, they refused to give me the credit. Is how we have been suffering here.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about that. Stop crying. God has not abandoned you. That's why I'm here, okay? God has not abandoned you. Okay, let's see your children. How old are you?
8 years old.
What's your name?
Favor and honor.
What about you?
6 years old.
What's your name?
Brother and honor.
What about you?
Salvation Military.
Your name is Salvation Ministry.
I'm 4 years old.
You're 4 years old. His name is Salvation Ministry.
Yeah, I gave him salvation because of what I passed through. I gave birth by 3 a.m. Placenta came at 10 o'clock. So since I've been giving birth, they didn't used to choke me teeth, no written drugs, no para, no medication, both blood medicine they didn't used to give me. So it's in the church. 3 of them is in the church. The last one I gave birth in Sabbath. So due to what I passed through, labor, I go through labor 3 weeks before I gave birth to him. I gave birth to him 3 a.m. in the morning. Reaching 10 a.m. placenta came and they have called ambulance to come and carry me. As they want to put me in ambulance, placenta fall out. So I started looking for the baby. This one will say I give this one. This one will say this one carry the baby. This one will say this one carry the baby. Is that they use and provide the baby? I look at him and give him salvation. That means mbapota.
Wow. In fact, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm so sorry for all you've been through. I also grew up as an orphan, so I understand what it feels like to not have your family in your life. And I can say that because her family was not in her life, all of those things have actually, that was why these things happened to her actually. Some of you may not really understand what it feels like to live without your parents. Some of you say, the life I'm living is as if I don't have parents. As long as you still have parents, it means you still have parents. When somebody does not have parents, they don't have a choice. So if they have no food to eat, it means they have no food to eat. They don't have anywhere else to go get that food. No matter how bad somebody is treating them, they don't have any other place to go to. So maybe because you don't like your parents, that doesn't mean that they are not in your life. You can always go back to them. But for this very lady, she got exposed to the world at a very young age, and she has been facing a lot of difficulties. I don't want to say she became unfortunate, she got pregnant and had these children at a very young age, but it seems that that's what it is, because for people to be eating this kind of food, the children are not going to school, that's what we call an unfortunate circumstance. So I heard I used to do bus conductor sometimes.
Yes, I used to do conductor from Obibo to Atlale. Water lines is the place I will go. Sometimes the man will give me 2,000 based on my condition. Sometimes I will go to Oyimi and sell pure water and granite. Sometimes I will fry yam, akara. I will buy bread and akamu. I will go and sell. When I was in Obibo, people know me in Obibo. If you just ask of Princess, nobody don't know me in Obibo. Sometimes I will go to Catholic. I will do as if I'm blind. I will beg the gate man in Catholic. I will say I'm not blind. Me and the gate man will team up. I will carry my children by 8 o'clock. We do as if we are blind and stay there and be begging for money so my children will see what they will use and eat. Sometimes I will go to people's house, wash their clothes, go farm for them in Obama. I will go and plug go in Obama, bring for them, they will pay me. Sometimes I will go to cold room in Obibo. I will carry fish for people, they will pay me. Then I will give the nylon head of fish, they will cut it and give to us. Me and my children will use and eat. Through that blindness, I got 9,000. I use and rent uncompleted building that me and my children is staying. That time my last born was 2 months. So if I got Gary, my last born will drink. He will go to dustbin. He will look for food, serve food. Sometimes maggots will be coming out. Me and my children will be eating it. People think that we are mad until one day when somebody told us to go to OPM. We went to OPM to see Apostle Chinyere. It was very difficult for us. Pastor Amadi told me that I should be pushing, that one day I will see the man, that the man will change my life. But to see him is what's problem. Then what we are doing, if church closed, if I see that your motor is fine, I will go there and beg for money. They will give me money. I'll be receiving gift to feed my children in OPM. That COVID-19, they pursue us from OPM. They shut down the church. We came back. Things was very tough. the place that I paid, the landlord chased me up. The landlord said I won't stay there again, that my 3-month rent has expired. What we are doing, if people shop close, I will spray something. My 2 children will lie. My last baby, I will carry my last baby. I will be sharing tears. But the time they came to collect my last baby, I was shouting by 1 o'clock. No house, no hope. Is that we are patrolling?
1 o'clock in the night.
Yes.
Somebody wanted to snatch your baby from you.
Yes, my last baby. Is that we move out from that place. We went to another place. We are staying there until somebody saw me. He said that is the father to my children, the brother. He directed me to the village that we should go there. I went to the boys' village. They didn't welcome me. They called the boy. The brother and the boy told me that the boy said that it's not him that owns these children. That means I'm lying, that I will go with my children. I said, how will I use and lie? That these children is your brother's own. He said that we will go to Dibia. That Dibia, that I will say it, that if it is like that, the Dibia will kill me. I said, I'm not going to any Dibia. They are not paying attention. Me and my children will lie in the ground with my small baby, my last baby. All of us will lie in the ground. We'll go to their market square or Hofia market square. We will be begging. They say we should go to their maternal home. We went there, problem. They hate me. Father of the children told me that if I'm tired of taking care of the children, I should tell him that he will bring somebody that will buy the children, so we'll sell them and share the money. I will get my own share, he will have his own share.
Okay, I heard that sometimes when you go out to work, you leave your children in the house, that some people will be coming here to... A man came and was calling your daughter. I don't know, something like that.
Yes, it's the day I went, or you mean to say pure water. So I don't have any place to drop them because they are not going to school. So I came back. My daughter told me, Mommy, there is one brother that came, that the brother said I should come out. Let's do the thing. So I will give you money. My daughter said, God forbid, I will not do it. I said, why is not shut? He said, nobody is around. The person now spoil our window. I said, okay, no problem. Did you know the person? He said that you don't know the person. So I came and told this my neighbor. I told my neighbor said, have I checked around whether the person is not here? I said, she said that the person is not living here. So sometimes 1 o'clock, they will come and be knocking at my door. 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
In the night?
Yes, in the night. They will come and be knocking at my door. Like men that is living at this our vicinity, if I went and begged them for something, they will say, let them have sex with me before they will give me anything. So I will say no, that since that this guy left me, I have not tried that kind of thing, that I will not do it. That make all the whole guys to develop hatred where I am. But anybody they see that want to help me, they will talk many things that will make the person to run. So one guy came to my house. He said that he came to give me money. He wanted to sleep with me, so I hold him in his manhood. He now went and bites me. From there,
okay, was it that guy that was calling me?
Yes. I bite him. So he bites me. That I went to chemist. They said I will choke tetanus. I don't have money to choke tetanus. So since then I started praying. From then the thing disappeared.
This is really sad, because while I was interviewing her, a strange guy came and was calling me that I should come, that there's something he wants to tell me. And the guy was actually looking like all these rascals, something like that, but I completely ignored him anyway. Right now, the story is long, and I have a flight back to Abuja in 1 hour time. What is something you want God to do for you right now?
I want God to make my children to enter in school. Let them go back to school, because since I gave birth to them, they have not been to school. The school that they will go 1 month, they will stop. Like the last school that they went last year, the woman said, I will do minder, I will do teaching, I will do house help, I will also clear the compound. The compound is bush, that we clear it, so my children will be going to school. Then I stopped the children because the work was too stressful. Another thing, I want God to take us out from here to a better place, that we will have peace of mind and rest of mind. Another thing, I want God to bring shop for us, the place I will be selling to help my children.
It's alright. It's alright, okay? God will answer your prayer. Seriously, this is really sad. I don't even know what to say right now. How much is your children's school fees?
The place they are going, the woman said new intake is 50,000 naira.
50,000 per one child?
Yes.
For 1 year?
Yes, for new intake.
For 1 year?
New intake.
But for 1 year?
Yes, I don't know, but it's what she told me, that new intake is 50,000.
Is it private school or government school?
It's private school. When we came here new, I put them in Polu primary school. So my daughter came back with the blood on her private part. I asked her, I said one boy using Tantan put in his private part. I went and go and confront the teachers. They said that this is government school, nobody will put eye. So they called the boy's mother. The boy's mother was pleading. They now go and choke her tetanus injection. So since that time the blood ceased, because I'm using hot water to press there. Is how the blood used and ceased.
All right, brothers and sisters, we've heard her story, and I think we have to help her. We have to see how we can send the children back in school. Hope you guys would like to go back to school. Will people like to go back to school?
Yes.
They are very, very quiet. I don't know why. Okay, so we'll see how we can put the children. Let's see how we can actually put those kids back in school, and also support the family. They can get a better place to stay, since where they are living right now is not secured. I've looked around the compound. I think their place is not like the rest of the way the other houses are in this very compound. So whatever God has placed in your house, please send in your donations. Let us help this family. Okay, and we've taken them to the markets. We've spent about 160 something thousand naira buying them food provisions, right? We spent about 115,000 in that shop. Then the other shop was about 40 something thousand. That is almost about 160,000 we've spent to buy them food provisions. So let us see if we can raise money to send the children back to school. Which kind of business would you like to do?
I want to be selling food stop business.
Like how much would you need to start the business?
Like 450,000 with this shop.
Okay, with the shop, everything 450,000.
Yes.
You'll be able to start food stuff business.
Yes.
You think with that you'll be able to manage your children with that from that business? Will you be able to take care of it?
Yes.
What do you want to say? Say what you want to say.
If anyone that God help me with, will use and manage it. Will use and manage with them.
Okay, so how much is rent right now? This place you are?
Somebody just pay the rent for me, because we don't have money to pay rent. So they said that is this people's kitchen that the mother is using it to cook. So they remove everything, both pots that they are using to cook in the kitchen. So the person give me the money that I should pay. So I now come and give the man.
Okay, so where people sleep right now was once a kitchen? Yes,
it's in the kitchen we are sleeping.
All right, so let's see if we can actually put the children back in school, raise some money to actually support this lady to start, a small business, foodstuff business, and if possible, we can look for a self-contained apartment for them, if possible. So whatever God has placed in your heart, please let us not leave these children hungry and idle. They deserve to be in school. The mother also needs help. I'll ask her to go to the hospital. In fact, I'm going to send some money, 100,000 right now, so that they'll take you to school. But even if it's not enough, I'll still send more. Let them, so that they'll take you to the hospital, so that they'll look at you, diagnostics for your blood pressure, everything. They'll look at it. Do you understand me? So tomorrow you go. So we've gotten food stuff. Make sure you make something for your children to eat. We'll see how we can actually support you to get your life back in place. All right. So what do you have to tell the viewers?
I have to tell them that whosoever that supports me and these innocent children, if you are looking for the fruit of the womb, God will surprise you. You must have your own children. The way that I have my own children, You must have your own children. If you are in labor, you will deliver in peace. So Father, since I have been delivering, I have not been going to hospital. My 3 children is in the church. I have not been taking any medication. So as I deliver like Hebrew women, you will deliver like Hebrew women and have your own children in the name of Jesus. Anybody that is watching me in any place you are, far or near, God will surprise you. God will provide for you. You that want to take care of these children, these children that is suffering, you will never suffer. You will never lack anything in your family. God will surprise you in the name of Jesus.
Amen. I can't believe you are 22 years old. See, this family really needs help. Please let us see how we can share this video. Whatever God has placed your heart, whatever it is you can offer, let's see how we can help.